Hi guys, okay. Today we're just gonna discuss how to body transform. Okay, let me just tell you the story about me. Uh, I think in 2010 I actually was overweight. I was 20 kg overweight, and I was weighing at 90, 93 kgs. So I decided to start walking to the school and back to the house. It took me about a month. I didn't lose weight, but I was a bit fitter, and that's why I decided to start off with like eating right, cutting off sugar. That's the first thing, and then eating healthy. And over time, it took me I think 9 months to lose the whole weight, and I began to love running. I began to love cycling, and I decided to do Comrades Marathon twice. So I'm just gonna uh, discuss about the tips and what you can like expect in like wanting to lose weight. First thing is you need to be consistent. There are factors that you need to actually uh, comprehend. First thing is to be physically. Second thing is your mental capability. Third thing is your emotional. Fourth thing is your spiritual. Fifth, sexual, and that's it. And then financial, last one. So let's start off discussing the whole shebang. The first one is to be physical. The physical thing is very simple. Physical is to just go outside and just do something. So the first thing is, let's say as I said, get off 3 times per week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at a certain time, let's say 5 o'clock in the morning, I walk for 30 minutes, and then Wednesday I walk for 30 minutes, and then Friday I walk for 30 minutes. Consistently with no excuses. If it rains, doesn't rain, you are outside, you are walking. No excuses. That's the first one. And it's very easy. You just go out and just do something. And then the second one is your mental capability, meaning you set your goal according to the SMART principle. And that is why I say most of the times I say you shouldn't say I want to lose 10 kg in a month. Just say I want to be healthy and to be able to walk for 30 minutes and then run a bit and just to be healthy, just to feel good. The weight will come off, and you need to enjoy what you're doing, like running, walking, cycling, swimming, aerobics, just spinning, CrossFit, anything. You need to be actively enjoying it. It basically needs to be a lifestyle. So mentally, you need to actually convince your body. So that means whatever you've been doing at the present moment is not working, and you should actually accept that. So now the thing is, you need to learn about yourself and then accumulate so much knowledge about yourself, meaning you need to be self-aware. What do you like? What do you hate? What is it? And then if you wanting to like hire a trainer, it it better be someone that's have been through the journey, meaning that the trainer has lost weight, is qualified, and 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 is able to coach you how to do the thing. This is just mental. Mental is to actually, I will actually suggest you to learn uh, to read books and then equip yourself how to channel everything, and then learn how what you like. The first thing is to be self-aware. What do you like? Active what? Active wise, and can you see yourself losing weight? Meaning, if I'm 93 kg now, and in like 9 months or 6 months, I'm 72. Can I physically see myself? Meaning, is my waist going to be tucked in? Everything tucked in. Can I physically see myself? You must just imagine yourself. And what will my friends say? What will my mom say? And like everything else. The third thing is your emotional journey. Now this is the most dangerous thing, because most of the weight loss thing, you basically gain weight because you are most of the time you are not emotionally inclined, meaning that you haven't dealt with your emotions. So with this, I need you to journal your feelings. There are some things you do without you even noticing you doing it. Just say for like practical example is one thing is when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling angry, what do you do? Because most of the times people emotionally eat and they don't realize they're doing that. Like let's say you're basically having a bad day. What's the first thing you do? Friday night, having a bad day. You get into Pick and Pay or the retail shop, you buy the 6 pack and just drink and eat and do everything. The whole weekend is just ruined because the next day you're not gonna be able to train because you're basically having a hangover. So you need it's not the boost that is the problem, it's how you're handling your emotions. That's the first part. The second part is, have you dealt with your past traumas? There are certain things and there's certain things you must deal with. And certain times, I would highly recommend you to see the counselor if you're not going to actually be inclined with dealing with your emotions. Dealing with your emotions, I will highly recommend meditations. That's one thing. Second thing, I will highly recommend journaling down everything about. The first exercise I will highly recommend is write down your 5 grateful lists. What are you grateful for every time you are waking up? And I need you to do routines. You must have a morning routine before like everyone has just waken up. You must have your morning routine. And then the second one after emotions, it's your spiritual. Where do you believe? Who do you believe? Are you a Christian? Are you a Hindu? Are you a Zulu man? Are you Catholic inclined? You need to decide and have a belief that you believe in that thing. I believe in God. I believe in Christianity. I read the Bible most of the times. I go to church. I do the whole lot of stuff. And then from there, if you've done your physical, your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual, and how you can interact with all of that, that's where you build your social being. That's when now you are fit. Now you are a whole human being. Now you can interact with the people that you would like to interact with. Are you like an introvert, extrovert? Do you like to train alone or in groups? And and now what is your goal? And how do you measure your goals? Do you hold yourself accountable? Take for that example is, for me, my goal is to be healthy and fit. But the number one vision is to be healthy. I don't want any chronic diseases like your blood pressure, diabetes, everything like that. I don't want it. That's why they're trying this hard, right? And then the moment you are actually thinking, that's why you can feel you are achieving your desired body goal. So minus weighing yourself on the scale. Follow a healthy eating plan and journal everything. The most important thing about body transformation is guiding your emotional side. If you cannot hold yourself accountable to your emotion, I will highly recommend you to go to a counselor or a psychiatrist and just talk about your feelings and why you're not achieving whatever it is you you do, and face your emotion head on. And some of the routines you should do, and I will highly recommend, one is of course exercise at least 45 minutes a day. That's one. Being grateful, meditate, journal, read books, more especially uh, self-development books, talk to a friend or a family member, drink water, and have a hobby, individual or groups, and learn how to eat properly, and learn where the food come from. As for me, a typical example is having a food garden. You know that certain foods are very different if you plant it in your own garden than you can buy it from a shop. So if you can plant a certain type of food and then actually consume it. And the last thing is have a goal that is bigger than yourself. You can start off with 10 days goals, 21-day goal, 90 days goal. For me, the first time I decided to do the comrades, I was like, let me do the comrades. And the comrades takes a whole lot of time. But there are certain things in between you need to qualify yourself to do. It is not about the goal. It is not about achieving the goal that makes you great. It's the journey from where you start and how you can change from the beginning to the end. By the time you actually achieve your goal, you have completely changed yourself. So get away from the fact that you wanna lose weight, because you can say I wanna lose weight from 93 kg to 73 kg. By the time you reach 85 kg, you will have lost all the weight, but in your mind you want to lose 73 kg, and that's where the health conditions will just appear, because at that time your body will tell you I'm alright now, but your mind will say I've set a goal of 73, and that is why for me I'm moving away from the scale. I want you to feel good. That's why you need to channel your emotion side first. Deal with your emotions, and then everything will just fall into place. So the first thing about body transformation is you need to actually understand that food is not an issue. Remember, the emotions are, are like energy. There's bad energy and there's uh, good energy. And the energy gets stuck within the body. So you need to release it. So you need to find a way of releasing your energy through exercise, through sex, through living, through your hobbies, through talking to someone, to your friend, you pass that spiritually, financially, physically, mentally. So, yeah, if you have any questions about body transformation, more than welcome to ask me. Thank you very much.